Good morning. I'm Jim Blevins. I'm a reseller on Amazon. I resell electronics, office supplies, toners, printers, mostly printers. And I wanted to show you something that I make a lot of money on. And one of the things that I sell a lot of are these small laser printers. This is an HP laser printer. I bought this for $10. I just sold it, in fact, for 100. Very good profit. But I wanted to also share with you why I get these, how I get these nice little HP laser printers that people love. Why do I get them for $10? Well, a lot of times they happen to buy a cheap China toner. You can spend about $50 or $60 to get a real HP toner for this little laser printer, or you can go and get for about $30, you can get a really nice remanufactured generic toner. But you'll also see where there's an opportunity for people to spend about $15 and get a cheap China toner that fits 2 or 3 different types of laser printer models. Do not do that. That's why I get so many of these for 10 bucks. So anyway, this is a decent toner in here. But these cheap China toners, there's little tabs in here that hold these toners in place when you put them in here. And HP has designed these, and they're clever. I mean, let's give it to HP. They're clever. They put different little tabs and places on here. So the toner for this HP 1102W will only fit an HP 1120W. They're smart. So the cheap China guys go, okay, the only difference between this and a P1006 is this little tab right here. Let's cut the tab off. Not really a great idea for them. Sometimes it actually works. Most of the time it doesn't. So people will go get that little $15 toner from China. You'll get it on eBay or on Amazon. You don't know it's from China, but that's what it is. And it'll have 2 or 3 different model numbers for the HP that will all magically fit. When you insert it into your printer, however, this toner actually fits into the feed mechanism of your laser printer. And I can just absolutely predict what happens because I brought these home. I bought them for 10 bucks, bring them home. I almost know what's going to happen because I'll look at it, I'll print out, or I'll see the page count. Gee, this one's only had 2,000 copies on it. What could possibly be wrong? Well, they bought the cheap China toner and they'll put that sucker in. Sure, it looks like it goes in, it'll fit just nice, but it fits into the feed mechanism of this laser printer. And because these tabs aren't exactly the ones that were manufactured the way to fit into the HP printer, it'll jam. The paper will start to feed, it'll get partway up and boom, it'll jam. And no matter what you do, it'll jam and jam over and over again. Well, being in the business, I know that I can buy these when they're not working for 10 bucks or 15 bucks or whatever somebody decides to move them at. Bring them home. I got the real HP toner. Pop that in there. Boom, away it takes. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay? I probably sold 30 of these this year, so I probably made about $3,000 just on this one printer model. Thank you, China. Thank you, thank you, thank you for selling crappy stuff. I feel badly about the people who did this to their printer, but it's good news for me, and I know how to fix it. And so when you're ordering, don't go for the cheap stuff. If it's got 2 or 3 different model numbers on it that it's going to magically fit and HP doesn't recommend it, it's probably not going to work. You're probably going to sell it to me or take it to the landfill or whatever. Spend a little bit more, get the remanufactured generic. This is actually a good generic one. This only has one model number on the toner cartridge that it recommends for a machine. This one actually works. Now, I've done well with Amazon and eBay over the years, but just in the last year, and this is not just me talking, talk to other Amazon resellers, the number of returns that are coming out of Amazon are just off the chart. It's gotten to where it's probably cut my profits in half this last year. People just think that Amazon is some sort of a rental center. Oh, let's get it at Amazon. we're going to buy it, and then we're going to use it for whatever we want to. Well, I got a report I got to print out, and then I'm going to ship it back. Well, that gets really expensive. What these people don't know is that Amazon actually keeps track of how many times they make returns, and they're going to lose their Amazon account. But that doesn't help me right now. It doesn't help me because I'm losing so many sales on returns. So I do have a different business. I work with Live Good, a lot easier. I'm trying to shift my income, and it's a lot less work doing Live Good than it is Amazon. And so that's what I'm looking for in 2024. I'm going to continue to work with the Amazon and reselling, although got to be very careful about not getting too many returns. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. I do know how Live Good's going to play out because it's super simple. If you'd like to take a look at it, take a look in the link, the details of this video, and I'm going to be putting some more videos on here about Amazon reselling and also Live Good too. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, and good talking to you. Hey, have a great 2024. Let's go get them.